Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and today I'm going to go through with you as I grade a comic book. And what I'm going to grade is Porky Pig number 27 from 1953. Wow, a book that's even older than me. Who'd have thought it? We're going to go through, we're going to grade it, and I'm going to use my worksheet that I made out. I will eventually go ahead and turn this into a form, so it's even easier for me to use. And the reason I'm going to do that is to show you the different things I look at as I go through a comic. Now, you have to, there's quite a few things on here, but you have to remember, I go through and I look at a comic and I see all of that stuff as I'm going through it without any trouble at all. I don't even have to think about it. I just see it, know it's there, and I'm able to give a grade pretty much just based on just flipping through the comic real quick. That is called experience. I've been doing this for over 50 years. Matter of fact, might be close to 60 years. So, yeah, I've been doing this a very long time. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to grade a comic book, basically. And once I make this into a form, if you would like a copy of it, just let me know. And I will send you a copy of the form once it's made, if I make it at all. So let's go ahead and let's get started. And yes. So here we go, Porky Pig number 27 from 1953. And I'm going to write that at the top of my page here. Let's get to the grading. So the first item on the list is the interior page count. And while I'm doing that, I can also cover the page quality, the suppleness or stiffness, and things like that. I can do all of that at once. And the things I have listed are page count, page quality, page whiteness, centerfold, missing pieces, writing stamps, and tears. And I can tell you right now, just from the first page alone, that this is cream to tan, and the pages are very supple. So what I'm going to do here is just on the very first part, I'm going to put down that the pages are supple just by circling it, and that the page whiteness is cream to tan. And I'll just circle both cream and tan on my sheet. Now, I will probably make a form for that eventually and make it available to anybody that wants it. And then we go on to the next part. Now, we do notice this only has one staple, but that's okay. Now we do page count. That's one minor tear there. Two, also a tear. This has 3 tears on it. And it looks like it's torn all the way to the centerfold. Maybe farther than that. Let's see. No, it isn't. So I'm going to have to start counting again. I lost track. I lost count when I saw the tears. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we are at the centerfold. The tear goes past the centerfold. Does it go all the way through the comic by any chance? The tear actually goes all the way through the comic. And there is crap inside the comic. So it does have tears. I'm just going to put yes, and let's see. 8, that'd be 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to put down 20 tears. It might have more than that. So far, it's not actually missing anything. Now, for the tightness of the centerfold. It is tight. It does have a minor tear there, but overall the centerfold is tight, and it is there. It is present, and it is attached, and it is tight, so we're going to do that. It's actually missing a staple. It only has one staple, so we don't count the bottom staple because it's missing. It does have quite a bit of dirt on the inside of it, and the inside definitely needs to be cleaned. But we're going to go through the rest of it. There's some more tears. Get pretty bad. Definitely a well-loved book. And with a clean, I might just be able to say this is just a cream. With a clean, I might be able to just say it's a cream-colored comic. But it does have dirt on the inside, and I don't have a place for that. It is not missing any pieces. It is complete, but it does have dirt on pages, or light soiling on the pages. We'll put light soiling. And Delco's letting me know he wants his treat so he can go back outside. So I'm going to interrupt this and take care of Delco. Next, we go to the back cover. And I like doing the back cover because obviously it's right there. And the first thing I have on there is soiling. It is heavily soiled. So we're going to put it as heavy. It does have some staining. It looks like it's, I'm going to say that's moderate stain or medium stain. Creases, yeah, it definitely has creases. It actually has a long crease right here and another one over here. And that is a 26.5 millimeter or 265 millimeters. I'll go inches because most of my audience is in the US. 10.5 inch. So it has a 10.5 inch crease. And a 2 3/4 inch crease. And that looks like all the creases. Does have a very light, you know, I can see from the back because of the display that it also has a minor spine roll. So yes to spine roll, even though I didn't have that on my sheet, I will add it in. Let's go to the front cover. Oh wait, I'm not done. Are there any signatures or writing on the back? No. Tears on the back? Yes, there is a small tear here that appears to go throughout the book. And now Delco's telling me he wants to go outside, so yeah. Stop again. He wanted more food. Love my cat. Tears, yes, it does. It's looks to be not that big. It's about 3/8 of an inch. So 3/8 inch. And the reflectivity on the back cover is actually pretty good. So I'm going to put down good. And now we'll go to the front cover. Now, front cover. Soiling. Yes, it's not as bad as the back cover, but it does have soiling. I'm going to put down medium. Staining, I don't see any stains on the front cover. So we're going to put none. Creases, a lot of creases on it. So I'm not going to try to measure all of these creases. There's just too many of them. There is a crease that goes all the way down that does not break color. There's a lot of small color breaking creases. So that it has a bend that is cover length. And I'm going to put down that it's over 1 inch, but I'm not going to measure it because there's multiple. Tears. Actually, it's missing a corner piece, but I'll get to that under the corners. But it has a small tear here. It's about a 1/4 inch tear. So yes, 1/4 inch. Next, we go to corners. This corner is slightly blunted. This corner is actually missing. So that is a missing piece of the front cover, and it's small. Area-wise, I'm going to say 1/8 by 1/2 divided by 2. And yeah, you do need to know a little bit about working with algebra and stuff like that in order to figure that out. Now, it's also missing a piece up here that goes all the way through the book, and that's a pretty sizable piece. I'm going to put a 1/4 inch on that one. Yeah, 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. Because we're working on area here, and I'll figure out the actual area of it later on. Edge chipping, yes, it has one piece missing. So light edge chipping because there's only one piece. Now let's go to the spine, and what we're looking on is bindery tears. Obviously this book is too old to have to be able to see bindery tears, so that is, I'm going to put down yes, and the reason is because the corners are blunted. Corners blunted / missing. It's had a lot of stress over its life. I'm just going to put down yes, and on a higher grade comic I would actually go through and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And the stress is also creases, and there is a stain here. So I go back up to staining, and instead of put none, I put light, because I did find a stain. Now, we're going to go to actual color breaking creases. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one is a long one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 spine creases. Now, does it have a spine split? The only way to figure that out is to open it up. Has a very light spine split here of about 3/8 of an inch. So yes, 3/8 inch. Now, cover appeal. In order to determine cover appeal, you hold the comic at arm's length. And I've shown this before on other videos. So I hold the comic at arm's length. And, you know, the cover appeal is overall good, even with all these defects. So I'm going to put down that it's good. It does not have a subscription crease. Which is kind of strange, because you see all these defects that I have, and you'd think the cover appeal is terrible, but when you hold it at arm's length, it doesn't look that bad. So the cover appeal, you know what? We're going to add a new, and we're going to put average. So for cover appeal, I have excellent, good, average, subscription crease, which is also average, and bad. And that's the way I'm going to do cover appeal for that. It does have writing on the cover, so I have to put that down. Yes, it does have writing. Bobby Bill. You could consider that a signature. I'm just going to say it's writing. So there you go. I filled out the form. Now what's the grade? Well, that many defects, it's low grade. I would put this as a fair to good copy because of the number of defects. It just has way too many defects to put it higher than that. Fair to good is, I think, a 1.5. It's either a 1 or a 1.5. Let me check my cheat sheet here. 1.5. And the only reason I'm going to give it a 1.5 is because of the suppleness of the pages and the fact that it's complete. And it does have pretty good color reflectivity. You know what? No, we're going to go 1. I'm going to say a 1 on this. Conservative grade 1.0. Fair. And I just dropped my mouse. Not that I really need it, but you know. Yeah, we're going to go with a 1.0 on that. Fair. I think that's a reasonable grade. Do you want to see me clean this comic? If you do, put it in the comments down below. I am perfectly happy to try to clean this comic for you. I think it would be a good project. I'm not going to try to do any repair to it. Just clean it. Make it look a little nicer. And maybe get that reflectivity up a little bit. Maybe I can get that stain out. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me know. In the meantime, let's go back over to me. There you have it. I decided Porky Pig, number 27, a low-grade copy, fair condition, and what else can I say? I mean, that's the way it is. 1.0 fair is the grade that I would give it. Would CGC give it that same grade? I don't know. Probably not. They'd probably say, it's a 0.5, you know. Or, well, it's old, so we should give it, you know, maybe a 1.5. No, people, no. I grade the same. I don't care if the comic was printed yesterday or is printed in 1935. I'm going to grade it the same way. I don't give anything for the age of the comic. It doesn't happen. Why would I want to do that? That impugns my integrity as far as I'm concerned. So there you go. If you liked this video and you want to see me do more on this Porky Pig, like clean it, which I will probably end up doing anyway. But if you want to see me do a video of that, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a comment, hit the like button if you liked it. If you really liked it, recommend it to a friend. Let them see what's going on with the way I grade a comic. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a single video that I post. And I do post videos 3 times a week, starting today, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And every day I have a short video that drops at 8:30 in the morning my time, which is Central. So there you go. That's it. Have yourself a great week, and we will see you on Wednesday. Bye.